learning how to invest in assets, we would all be rich guys, but we don't learn how to do that stuff. So learn now. That's my point. Just go here, 7-figure monk guys. Okay. Check it out. There's a link in my bio. Just go there, enter your email. Okay. Check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Right. And then if you have any questions, just check out all the information, guys. It'll take you like maybe 10 minutes. Check out all the information. If you have any questions, just reply to my emails. Okay. So this is how guys, I've been building this business for over 2 years. Okay. I made $1,400 yesterday. Okay. So I know all about this stuff because I've been doing it for over 2 years. So I can explain to you like about an online business more than more as much as anybody else in the world can. Okay. So the first thing is you have an offer. Okay. That's the thing that you're selling, right? That's the thing that you're selling. So what I'm promoting here, guys, this is a done for you online business that you only have to set up one time. Okay. So that's my offer. And then what is the business like? So it's a done for you online business, right? So what do we sell? We sell digital programs in the e-learning industry, guys, digital programs, which is so digital products, digital programs. Digital products means it's just something you can access online, right? Anything that you can access or download online, that's a digital product. Okay. It could be like an ebook. It can be like a course. It can be a program. It can be a video. It can be an audio. That's a digital product. So I sell digital products, specifically digital programs in the e-learning industry. Okay. And they sell for 100, 300, 600, 900, and 1400. So I have 10 income streams because 5 of the programs are in English and 5 are in Spanish, which is great because another thing about digital products, guys, you can sell them all around the world. So you have a global business. When you're doing this business, guys, it's global. If you're doing physical products, well, the thing with physical products, guys, you have to have an inventory. Like you need inventory and you got to deal with shipping. You got to deal with refunds. You got to deal with a lot of stuff. And then if you're doing physical products, there's a limited like area of like, you can't ship everywhere, guys. It's not so easy. It's not so easy to ship everywhere because there's all these different rules and regulations. But with digital products, you have a global business. Okay. Our top product sells for $1,400, guys. I had a $1,400 sale yesterday. I'll show you inside of the community, guys, because I posted my win inside of the community. And if you look at any of my content, guys, I always share I share my wins, and I share like I take like a screenshot of my payment processors and I put it in my content just to show people proof. Okay. But I'll show you inside of our community because we got 59,000 people inside of this community, right? So there's 59,000 people like me that are building this business, guys. Some are actively building it. Some maybe not be. They might not be, but right. But I'm going to show you proof that I made $1,400 yesterday, guys. Like less than 24 hours ago. I had a $1,400 day. And it's not my first one. So how did I get that $1,400 a day, guys? Through attraction marketing. I attracted that person. We teach you attraction marketing, guys. You don't have to chase people down. You don't have to bother your friends and family. You don't have to get on the phone with people. You don't have to cold message strangers. You don't have to pay for ads. All you have to do is post content on social media, guys. Go live, just like what I'm doing now. And what am I doing? I'm just teaching you how this stuff works. I'm showing you things. That's all I'm doing, right? Can you do that? Can you do what I'm doing, guys? Can you do it better? I dare you. I dare you to do this better than me. I double dog dare you guys. Now, if you resist a double dog dare, guys, I don't know. Your status is on the line. Okay. So let me show you proof that people are making money, guys. I'll find my win, but I just found another win right here. Look, $2,300 in 2 days. You see this? $2,300, guys, in 2 days. Boom. Right. I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok. That's why you're seeing me look around like that. So look she made $2,300, guys, in 2 days with this business. Right. So, and she says it's doable. It is doable, guys. If she did it, that means it's doable. If she can do it, you can do it. Like if you see these wins, you should say, if she can do it, I can do it. I made $1,400 yesterday, guys. If I can do it, you can do it. Okay. I'm just a guy. I'm just a normal, everyday guy. Okay. I didn't grow up learning about how to build an online business, guys. I didn't grow up learning sales and marketing. Okay. I didn't learn any of this stuff. Like, okay. None of this stuff. I'm a former Marine and I'm a former monk, right? They didn't teach me any of this stuff when I was a Marine. They didn't teach me this when I was a monk for 10 years. Okay. So you probably have more worldly skills than I do because I was a monk for 10 years, guys. I literally walked away from society and became a monk. I mean, it's crazy. Okay. I used to wear robes. True story. Believe it or not, it's a fact. See, I'll show you. I still have monk stuff and I still do monk things. Yeah, I talked. Not only did I talk, but I used to sing and dance around the world, guys. I used to sing on the streets in public. See, that's monk stuff, guys. And it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Why would I do it for 10 years if I didn't like it? I liked it. I had a good time. But after a while, I was just like, okay, that's enough. I'm done. I'm done. And I took off the robes. Okay. Because, when you're done, you're done. You know, have you guys ever seen Forrest Gump? Drop a one in the comments. Do you ever seen Forrest Gump? Has anybody ever seen that movie? It's a classic. Okay. Here's my win. I'm going to show you my win. Has anybody seen Forrest Gump? Do you remember? He's running. He remember that scene where he's just running. He's running across the world. Okay, he's running across America, and then one day he's just like, "Okay, I'm done," and he just stops running. That was my monk life, guys. I was monking. I was monking around, and then one day I was like, "Okay, I'm done." I mean, that's what happened. Look at $1,400 a day. Who is that? That's me. That's Dan Bellin, guys. Okay, that's me. $1,400 a day, guys. That is yours truly, right? $1,400 a day. This is a post inside of the community. And what did I say, guys? You can have wins like this too, guys. It feels really good too when you post a win inside of the community, having like a $1,400 a day, guys. It feels really good. It's really cool. So what did I say, guys? Listen to what I said. I said, and by the way, if you want to learn how to do this, then go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Go here. There's a link in the bio, and I can help you with this business, guys. Not only can I help you, but the community can help you. But I know I can help you make money. Like I know without a shadow of a doubt, I can help anybody on the planet have a $1,400 a day. Only if they're willing to help themselves. I can't help anybody who's not willing to help themselves. Either can you. So what did I say? I said, absolutely love everything about this business and community. I'm super excited for Brian. Okay, that's the person that started this business. I said, I'm super excited for Brian. He's a single dad with a 4-year-old daughter. He's building this business for her and he's going to crush it. That's what I said, guys. And he is. I really believe that Brian's going to crush this business, guys, because he has an amazing story. We all have amazing story, guys. So he's a single dad so do you know how many people he can relate to? Being a single dad with a 4-year-old daughter, you know how many people he can relate to just there with that, guys, with that information? So many people. And he also has a master's degree, guys. He has a master's degree. I don't have a master's degree. He has a master's degree and he's doing this business. Okay. That's freaking crazy. So do you know how many more people he can relate to because he has a master's degree? He's going to relate to people that have master's degrees. And he's also going to relate to just like normal people. They're like, whoa, this dude is really smart. He's doing this business. I should probably do this business too. Right. I guarantee you, like if he actually like shows up, he's probably going to make a lot of money. Like I can see it. I can already see it, guys. But you also have a story, guys. Like whatever your story is your story. Like whether you like your story or not, you might not like your story, but it's your story. Like what's my story, guys? My story, why I started this business. I started my online business, and I say this basically every day, guys. I say this in my content because we teach you how to do storytelling marketing. Okay. So every single day, I'll say, like, I started this online business. And if you look at some of my videos, you'll see I started this online business because my company cut my pay in half. And I decided I didn't want to get another job again, which is completely, absolutely true, guys. Complete facts. That's why I started this business. Back in 2021, during the pandemic, you remember that time, the pandemic, that crazy, freaking ridiculous time? Do you remember that? So my company decided to cut my pay in half. Not just me, everybody in the company. Basically, they cut our pay in half. And they only gave us a 3-week notice, guys. And that's when I decided I didn't want to get another job. Okay. I was sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid. That's it. Just totally sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid. Depending on other people for an income, no way. Just done with it. Okay. I was done, guys. Like mentally, I was just done. I was just like, no, I don't want it. Why would I want to get another job after that? Would you? Like your company just cut your pay? Why would you want to go to another company? That's crazy. Doesn't make any sense. You don't think you think they're not going to do it? Guys, you think your job's safe? Do you really think your job's safe? With AI coming in hot? I see it all the time on the news now. AI is already taking over people's jobs, guys. It's already happening. Have you read the news? Look it up. Have you noticed? AI is already taking over people's jobs, guys. It's already happening now. You don't think it's going to happen more? Okay. Okay. So guys, like if you only have one stream of income, that's not safe. They say the average millionaire has 7 streams of income. So how many streams of income do you have right now? If you're depending on one stream of income, not safe. Now with this business, you start this business, you have 10 streams of income just by starting this business. Okay, there's 10 streams. And then we teach you how to build multiple streams in the background. Okay. We also teach you how to like stack income streams with like things like affiliate marketing, which means you're selling other people's products, just like this business, guys. This is done for you online business. You're selling other people's products. Okay. But the difference is you get to keep 100% profit. Okay. Like if you know anything, I have four, but I still feel broke. Well, you need some better ones then. If you still feel broke, you need more and you need better ones, right? And you need a strategy to attract customers. That's what you need. So we earn 100% profit, guys. If you know anything about like business whatsoever, then you'll understand that most people they don't earn 100% profit per sale. Okay, on average, guys, because I looked this up. On average, the average business only earns 10 to 30% profit on average. Now, what I see online, guys, because I've been in the online space for years. Okay, what I see most people are doing affiliate marketing, which means they're selling other people's products, overpriced products, by the way. They're selling overpriced products. We teach you how to do affiliate marketing too, but it's just like the nature of the business. It's just the nature of capitalism, guys. Everything's overpriced to some degree or another. That's just the nature of capitalism, right? Except for this, I sell underpriced products. That's the difference. See, we give you more value than what you pay for because there's an investment here, guys. A one-time investment has the potential to make you 6 and 7 figures or more. That's why these are underpriced products, because a one-time investment making you 6 figures, that's crazy. That's a crazy ROI, guys. Return on investment. So that's why I sell underpriced products. But like the nature of capitalism is they sell overpriced products. That's what they do, guys. Like everything you buy, like this sweatshirt probably costs like 50 cents and they sell it for like what, 10, 20 bucks. Okay. Like everything, guys, like literally everything you buy is overpriced to some degree or another. It's like it is. It's just marked up. It's marked up. That's just the nature of capitalism, guys. Capitalism, because they're capitalizing on the consumers, just like your job is capitalizing on you. They're capitalizing on your energy. Your employer, guys, they're capitalizing on your time and your energy. You're being capitalized on. Okay, because you live. That's how it works, guys. Whether you like it or not. So that's why you got to be a business owner, because you can be an employee and then you're going to be overworked and underpaid to some degree or another, or you can be an entrepreneur. You can be a business owner, guys. Like whatever your job is, guys, there's somebody who owns that company, right? Whoever you're working for, there's somebody at the top who makes all the money. Guess what? That person's living the dream. While you're busting your butt, that person's probably like, they have yachts, they have dream houses, they have dream cars. They're probably hanging out with their family while you're busting your butt, working on the weekends, working 40 plus hours a week. They're probably living the dream life. Now you know. Awareness is the first step to change, guys. So you might not be aware of it because sometimes you don't even think about it. We just kind of just go with the flow. Like we just like, okay, well, guess we got to go to school. Guess we got to go to college. Guess we got to get a job. Okay. But you don't think about it. You don't think about it. Wait, why? Why do I got to go to college? Why do I got to go to school? Why do I got to get a job? Why? Why can't I build my own business? Why can't I like invest in assets like the wealthy people do? You know what the wealthy people do, guys? Because I teach all about this. Like, not only do I teach you how to build an online business, but like I teach people about like the difference between the broke and the rich people, the brokies and the wealthies. Like I teach people about this stuff and mindset. I teach people about all kinds of stuff, guys. Okay, so the wealthy people, guys, the wealthies, they don't have jobs. Hate to break it to you. They don't have jobs, guys. The wealthy people, they have businesses, right? They have businesses and they have assets. And their businesses and their assets are working for them 24/7. So they make money while they're sleeping or doing anything they want to do. Just like Jeff Bezos, guys. You know Jeff Bezos? You've heard of that guy? Drop a one, guys. Have you heard of Jeff Bezos? Have you heard of him? The creator of Amazon. Have you heard of Amazon? You know how much money he makes according to Google? He makes like $150 million a day, guys. $150 million a day. Now, if any of us had $150 million right now, we wouldn't have to work again in our lives. We'd be free. We'd be completely free. With $150 million, you can you'll be okay. But he makes that every day, guys. Okay? You understand? Why? Because he's a business owner. He has ownership. He has ownership, guys. Ownership is where it's at. Owning assets, owning businesses. That's the way to go. Okay, now you understand. I hope so. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out, guys. Business in a box. Okay. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day with a done for you business. I'm not saying you're going to make $1,400 a day. Okay. You're not like, I don't make $1,400 every day yet, but I made $1,400 yesterday. So the wins stack up, guys. When you have a $1,400 product, the wins stack up, right? How many $1,400 sales do you need to make $5,600, $5,000, guys? How many sales do you need? Four. How many sales do you need to make $100,000, guys? 72. How many sales do you need to make 36? I mean, to make $50,000, you need 36. So you don't need a lot of sales, guys, when you're doing high ticket. You don't need a lot of sales. And how do you get those sales? Well, we teach you how to get those sales, guys, right? Basically, you just got to post content, go live, right? And you can also post free ads. And you can do this faceless, or you can show your face, or you don't have to show your face. It's up to you. I do both. I mean, sometimes I do faceless content, but most of the time I show my face, okay, because I don't care. Like some people, they don't want to show their face for whatever reason. Maybe they're uncomfortable, or maybe some people have jobs where they're not allowed to show their face. It's like that, which is another reason to quit your job. If your job is telling you like whether or not you can show your face on social media, you need to leave that job, because that job has way too much control over your life, in my opinion. You need to leave that job. Why do you even want a job? Like I don't. That's the last thing I want, guys. That's like literally the last thing I want. Now you might have to temporarily work a job because we got bills to pay. I get it, but you can start a side business on the side hustle, and then once you make enough money with your side hustle, you're free. You should give yourself a chance, guys, to live a life of freedom. Like just give yourself a chance. Otherwise, it's not going to happen. It's not going to like you're not going to wake up one day and then be rich. Okay, like there's stuff that has to happen. Just like I made $1,400 yesterday. That didn't just happen out of nowhere, guys. I didn't just like randomly make $1,400. I made $1,400 yesterday because I show up every day for myself, for my dreams. I show up, I post 3 pieces of content a day, minimum, and I go live. Okay. Like at least once a day. Unless like the only reason I don't go live is because maybe I'm super busy with something, or I'm like traveling. But even when I'm traveling, guys, I can still build my business because all I need is my phone, Wi-Fi, and 1 to 2 hours a day. That's all you need, guys, to build this business. Phone, Wi-Fi, 1 to 2 hours a day. You have everything you need. And social media. Just choose your favorite social media platform, right? Whatever it is. TikTok's wonderful. I recommend TikTok because even if you have 0 followers, guys, you can grow your following from scratch. I've grown like 5 different TikTok accounts to over 1,000 followers. How did I do that? Do I have some secret strategy that I'm not sharing with you? No. My strategy for growing over 5 different TikTok accounts to over 1,000 followers is this. I post content and I go live. That's how you grow your following from scratch, guys. That's why when we say you don't need a following, you don't need a following. When I started this business, I never used TikTok in my life. Brand new to TikTok, guys. But they're like, hey, use TikTok. It's good. I was like, okay. And I started using TikTok. And then one of my first accounts that got shut down for whatever reason, I don't even know what happened there. One of my first accounts, guys, I had my account, it went up to like 25,000 followers because like one of my videos, like when I first started this business, one of my videos went viral. It had like 200,000 views, guys. And then my account just went, and then, yeah, but I lost that account. I don't even know why. See, that's the problem with social media sometimes, but whatever. You live and you learn, keep going. See, I didn't quit. Like some people are like, oh, I lost my account. Well, I quit. I was like, no, okay, I'll just start another one. Right. But yeah, sometimes it happens on social media, guys. But that's why it's like, just whatever. This is social media for you. But it's not a big deal. And see, that didn't slow me down, guys. When my TikTok account got shut down, it didn't bother me. I was like, okay, I'll just start a new one. And the thing is, like once you start an account once, you know how to do it. So it didn't even slow me down. I was like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna start posting content again, going live again. What even is that? What are you doing, John? What are you doing over there? What is that, John? Reveal yourself. Come as you are, John. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out, guys. This is a business in a box. Okay. Any questions about this, guys? I've been building this business for over 2 years. I personally know the creator of this business. I didn't create this business, guys. This is a done for you digital business, and you get to keep 100% of the profit. You have complete ownership of this business because you're not splitting your profits, guys. This is not affiliate marketing. This is not multi-level marketing, which means you're not splitting your profits with anybody else. Okay. That's what affiliate marketers do. They split their profits. That's what multi-level marketers do. They split their profits. We don't split our profits. Okay. We don't do that. We keep 100% profit. So even though you didn't create this business, it's basically your business, guys. Like you're the CEO. Like I'm the CEO of my business, guys. I'm in total control of my business, right? I post content whenever I want. I go live whenever I want. I reply to comments. I'm in control of this business, guys. right? Nobody else works my business for me. They could. There's different levels to the game, guys. Like when you make a lot of money, guess what? You pay other people to build your business for you. There's levels to the game, guys. There's levels to the game. Look at Jeff Bezos. He makes $150 million a day. He created Amazon. Do you think he spends a lot? Does he do everything for Amazon? Does he do everything, guys? Does he deliver the products? Does he go to your house and deliver the products? No, because he has employees. See, there's levels to the game, guys. Like once you make more and more money, then you can hire employees to build your business for you. But in the beginning, you got to do the work yourself. Right? Just like I show up and do the work myself. But later on, I can pay other people to do my business, build my business for me, guys. There's levels to the game. So which level are you at? If, maybe you haven't started it. Maybe you're at level 0, guys. You haven't started the game yet. You got to get in the game. Okay? Start. Don't be afraid, guys. What do you got to lose? Think about it. What do you got to lose? What's the worst thing that can happen, guys? If you start this business, you learn something new. Oh my God. You learn something new, guys. That's the worst thing that can happen. Okay. What's the best thing that can happen? You make thousands of millions of dollars, guys. Okay. You make thousands of millions of dollars. So focus on the best. Don't focus on the worst, guys. You get what you focus on. You get what you focus on. If you're always focusing on crap, you're going to get crap. If you're focusing on abundance and where you want to go, well, that's where you're going to go. Focus on where you want to go, guys. I want to go to the top. I want to live the dream life. I want to just be able to buy whatever I want to buy and do whatever I want to do without having to work a job. That's why I started my business, guys. Don't you? Don't you want to live a life on vacay? Just have an abundance of money, and then so you can travel the world, buy the dream house, buy the dream car, buy the dream clothes, everything, guys. Why not? Who's stopping you? Who is stopping you guys from living the dream life? You want to know? You want to know, guys, who is stopping you from living the dream life? I'm going to tell you, and it's going to shock you. Okay. You want to know who's stopping you from living the dream life? Listen up. It's you. It's you. It's not your family. It's not your friends. It's not your president. It's you, guys. I know. Shocking. Shocking. You have to help. You have to hold yourself accountable, guys. You got to take responsibility for your wins and your losses because you are responsible for them. Whether you like it or not, people don't, oh, I know. It's okay. It's okay. I know, guys. I know. It's okay. You just got to take responsibility. You guys, you can't take responsibility for your wins if you don't take responsibility for your losses. You can't do it. It's not fair. Right? Let's go here. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day with a done for you online business. And we're going to help you build this business. When I say we, I say our community and me too, guys. Like I can teach you, like I know without a shadow of a doubt, guys, I can help you get leads, which are potential customers. I can't guarantee how much money you're going to make. Okay. This is a legitimate business. This is a legitimate business, guys. And I can't guarantee how much money you're going to make because I can't see into the future, but I can guarantee something. I can guarantee that I can teach you how to create content in a way that will get you leads. What are leads, guys? Do you know? Leads are potential customers. How can I guarantee that? Because I get leads every day, guys. Every day I do my business, I get leads. So I figured out how to get leads. I know how to do it. So when it comes to creating content, guys, you post 3 pieces of content a day, right? So what kind of content is going to get you leads? Well, I can guarantee you this. If you post a 7-second video, you just make a little video of yourself, right? You just grab your phone. Okay. See, guys, we build this business from our phone, right? I got many phones and I just grab my phone and I create little 7-second videos of myself. I like to walk around my neighborhood, guys. I go out into nature and I walk around in my neighborhood and I create little 7-second videos of myself walking around. And then I create talking videos when I'm walking outside in nature. So the 7-second video, guys, like what do you have to, like, you put words on the screen. What kind of words? Well, I speak to my perfect customer. Okay. In that 7-second video, I put words that are speaking directly to my perfect customer. Who is my perfect customer? My perfect customer is everyday men and women who want to make 6 and 7 figures online. They're overworked, they're underpaid, they're sick of it, they're sick and tired of being overworked, they're sick and tired of being underpaid. Okay. They want to learn how to make 6 and 7 figures so they can live a life of freedom. So that's who I speak to. Okay. So I tell ChatGPT, hey, create a text overlay for my 7-second videos. The text overlay is the words you put on the screen. So ChatGPT, it creates unlimited text overlays for me, guys. So I have unlimited pieces of content. So that's one piece of content, guys, with 7-second videos, words on the screen, trending audio, with a CTA. All of my every piece of content that I post, guys, generally, unless it has nothing to do with my business, has a CTA in it. You know what a CTA is? It's called a call to action. Okay. You tell people what to do next because people need to know what to do next. They need to know the next step, right? We need to know what's next. Okay. So I tell people, comment ready and I'll send you the details. Okay. That's my CTA, guys. I pretty much say comment ready most of the time. You can say comment yes, comment whatever, but I usually say comment ready or comment yes or drop a one. And every time they comment ready, guys, which happens every single day, pretty much every single day, somebody says ready. Then I say, you know what I say after that? What do you think I say after that, guys? After they say comment ready, what do you think? How do you think I respond to that? What do you think I say? What do you think? Any guesses? I say, please visit my website, Seven Figure Monk. Or I'll say, grab the blueprint here, Seven Figure Monk, or link in my bio. Check out the website in my profile. You see, I send them here, guys. I send them to my website. Okay. That's how it's done. That's how you build a business, guys. And guess what happens? When they go to my website, they go here. What is this? This is called a capture page. Okay. What am I doing? I'm capturing people's emails. I'm building my email list. Why? Because the money's in the list. The bigger your email list, the more money you're going to make. I'm building my email list just like Amazon does, guys. Amazon also has an email list, guys. That should tell you something. If a company that makes like over $600 billion in a year, we're talking 600 billion, guys. If a company makes over $600 billion in a year and they have an email list, well, do you think it's a good idea to have one? Probably. Success leaves clues, guys. So they put their email in and then they watch videos. Okay. Now I'm not doing the selling, guys. The videos are doing the selling. My system is doing the selling for me. While I'm living my life, guys, while I'm doing whatever, while I'm sleeping, just living my life, doing the things that I love, these videos are doing the selling for me. Okay. The emails are doing the selling for me. And they can go to my website at any time and buy from me. Does that make sense? Let me know if you have any questions about this, guys, because I'm teaching you the secrets I'm teaching you how to make 6 and 7 figures. You just probably don't realize it yet, some of you. But this is exactly how you make 6 and 7 figures, guys. Okay. This is exactly what you have to do. You're building your email list, your automated system is doing the selling. People go to your website and they buy stuff. Every time they buy stuff, you make money. It's called business, guys. Okay. That's how humans make money. We make money, guys, through trade and commerce since the beginning of time. Back in the day, before we had online businesses, people were selling milk. They're selling potatoes. They're selling whatever, clothes, anything. Business has been around since like the beginning of time, guys. That's how we make money as humans. That's always how we made money, guys. It's been forever. That's how we make money, guys. That's how the universe set it up. God, universe, that's how they set it up. I didn't create the universe, guys. Right? If I created the universe, it would be a little bit different. We wouldn't have to get jobs. We wouldn't even have to get jobs, guys. Okay. We would just have to snap our fingers and money would appear. That's how I would have set up the universe. But I'm not God. And neither are you guys. Okay. We're not God, guys. If we were God, we could snap our fingers and money would appear. What if money appeared right now? That'd be freaking nuts. That would be so crazy, wouldn't it? But that didn't happen. That would be crazy, right? Okay. So the universe was set up in a way, guys, that we have to buy and sell stuff to make money. I didn't make the rules. Don't be mad at me. I didn't make the rules, guys. So either you're selling something or you're working for somebody that's selling something. Okay. Let that sink in for a second. Either you're selling something or you're working for somebody that's selling something. Mind blown. I love you. Thank you, Christina Brown. I love you too. Why not, guys? Why can't we just love each other? Not in a weird way. Just in like a I love you kind of way. Okay. Why can't we just love each other, guys, and be in peace? Love and peace. But instead, we're at war right now. We're at freaking war. But it's not surprising, unfortunately, because history repeats itself. History repeats itself, guys. So we're literally at war right now. Like, what the freak is going on? But it's not surprising, guys, because this is just history repeating itself over and over again. We still haven't learned, hey, we don't need to fight each other. We still haven't learned that yet. After all this so-called evolution, we haven't really evolved. We haven't really evolved past the animals. We haven't really evolved past like dogs, because dogs also fight each other. So I guess we haven't evolved past the dog level, unfortunately. Not, I have, but some people haven't. Okay, I have. Who has evolved past the dog level? Drop a one. Drop a one. All right, guys, go here. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Christina, she's evolved past the dog level. That means she doesn't go around and pick fights with people for no reason. Is there any reason to really fight, guys? Is there really any reason for it? Because why? We have an unlimited we have like the universe supplied us unlimited resources. Like why are we fighting over it? Like the universe gave us everything we need, but we decide to fight over things. Okay. Like children. Like freaking children. Crazy, right? Anyways. Sevenfiguremonk.com. It's funny, but it's not funny, guys. It's funny, but it's at the same time, it's not funny. All right. It's kind of messed up. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Go here. Check it out. Learn how. Let's go back to business. Sometimes I go on little tangents, guys. I go on little side quests. Like the main mission is to teach you how to make, $1,400 or more in a day. It's to teach you how to make 6 and 7 figures. But sometimes I go on little side quests and I just go into like the unknown and I start talking about random things. Right. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, me too. Yeah, you too, Christina. See, that's the thing, guys. It's fun to build a business because you can just be yourself. This is just me being me, guys. This is just me being me. Okay. That's all. You just got to be yourself, guys. Show up, share your story. Okay. And you can make $1,400 or more in a day just being yourself. Like, wouldn't you love to do that? Can you even be yourself at your job? Probably not. You're probably like uptight, right? Like, don't fire me, please, God. Like uptight, like, and then when the boss leaves, like when the boss comes, you're like, but when the boss leaves, you're like, oh, stupid boss, man. He's a dumb boss. Hate that boss. You're just like joking around with your coworkers. I know, because I worked jobs before, guys. I know how it is. I've worked all kinds of jobs, guys. I've done jobs that I wish nobody would do. Like I've washed dishes at restaurants. I've been a busboy. I've been a waiter. No offense to these jobs, guys, but not fun. Okay, I've done like landscaping. I've been a bartender. I've worked in hotels. I've been a teacher. Done all kinds of stuff, guys. All kinds of stuff, right? None of it's fun. I had fun with my coworkers. Me and my coworkers, we had fun, but like the job wasn't fun, right? Have you guys had fun with your like coworkers? She's saying, "Hello, baby. Hello, baby." Angel. Okay, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, check it out, guys. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day with a done for you online business. Okay. So all you need to do is just set up your business one time. I've already went through this process, guys. Just set up your business one time. Okay. Then you plug into our community for training and support. You're following a 2-hour workday, guys. I made $1,400 yesterday with this business, guys. I didn't even realize I made the $1,400. It just came in. It just comes in through our automated system, right? I made $1,400, guys. I didn't even realize it. It's crazy. Okay. So you plug into our community, then you're following this 2-hour workday, guys. I follow this workday too. I practice what I preach, guys. Some people, they say one thing and they do another thing, but I actually practice what I preach. Okay. I post 3 pieces of content a day, right? To social media, right? 1 7-second video, words on the screen, and then just 2 talking videos. What do you say in your videos? Well, the hook, like we teach you how to do this, guys. You're going to be learning from a millionaire. A millionaire is going to help you build your business, guys. The person that created this business, she's a millionaire. She's a mom. She's made like $10 million in 3 years. Okay. Over $10 million, guys, in 3 years with online marketing, digital marketing. And now she's stacking other resources. I have to run. Keep good, bro. You rock. Thanks. You rock too, Christina. Peace. Peace and love. Okay. So she's made like $10 million, guys, in over 3 years with this business, right? So you're going to be learning from her. So right now, guys, we're doing a 90-day run. We're teaching you how to make 30K in the next 90 days. Now, imagine if you made 30K in the next 90 days, guys. What would that do for you? What would that do for your family? Okay. Think about it. Pay off your debts. That's actually the first thing you should do, guys. Okay. Because I study all about money and stuff. Like the first thing you need to do is pay off your debts. Because if you're in debt, you know that interest is that you're losing money. That interest, you're losing money because of the interest. The interest is like taking your money. The interest is stealing your money, guys. So you got to pay off your debts. Okay. This is the process, guys, that you should be following. You got to save, invest, and spend. Okay. So if you're in debt, the first thing you need to do is pay off your debts. Then you need to save. Then you need to invest. Then you need to spend. Now, what most people do is they just spend. And they don't save and they don't invest. And then they're broke and then they're stressed out. So you don't do that. That's not a good strategy, guys. It's just not a good strategy. Okay. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Go here. Check it out. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day with a done for you online business, guys. I made $1,400 yesterday. You know how it feels? It's freaking amazing, guys. Like if you made 10K, if you made 30K in the next 90 days, you know what you're really going to feel, guys? When money starts coming in and you don't have debt anymore and you can start saving and investing, you know what you're going to feel? You're going to feel relief. Relief, guys. It's going to be a breath of fresh air. Right now, you're probably stressed out about money. And maybe you realize it, maybe you don't. But like once that money's in the bank, guys, it's just pure relief. It's just like it's just a breath of fresh air, guys. And the more money you make, the more you can do, the more good you can do for yourself and for other people. Okay. The more good you can do for yourself, which is okay, guys. It's okay to do good for yourself. Okay. And the more good you can do for your family, it's okay to do good for your family, guys. And the more good you can do for people around the world, it's okay to do that. See, money is just options, guys. Money is not the root of all evil. That's not even the phrase. The real quote is the love of money is the root of all evil. That's when you love more. That's when you're greed. That's greed, guys. That's when you're greedy. You'll do anything for money. You'll hurt other people for money. That's greed. That's the love of money. Money itself is not evil, guys. Money is just a tool. A tool can be used like a hammer, guys. You can use a hammer and you can make a table, or you can use a hammer and you can break people's windows. Okay, it's just a tool. Same thing with money, guys. You can use money for good or you can use money for evil. Like some people use money and they build schools, they build churches, temples, wells. And then some people, they use money and they create bombs because they're dumb. They create bombs. Those are dumb people. Okay. They use money to do bad things. So it's not the money, guys. It's the people. It's the person. Like money makes you more of who you are. So if you're a good person, you're going to do good things with money. If you're a bad person, you're going to do bad things with money. Money makes you more of who you are, guys. But money is neutral. Money is neutral, guys. Okay. A lot of people, they have misconceptions about money. So that's a problem. They think like if you're rich, you're greedy. No. If you're greedy, you're greedy. Money has nothing to do with it, guys. The money is separate from the person. Okay. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out, guys. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day. Just check out this business. It'll take you like 10 minutes, guys. I also went through this process. When I started this business, guys, I was scrolling on social media one day and somebody was promoting this business just like this. Not just exactly, it was a post. It wasn't a live, guys. It was a post. It was like I think it was like a written post. It was like a written post. Yeah, guys, it wasn't even a video. It was a written post with words and a picture. And somebody was promoting this business. They're talking about a 2-hour workday. This happened over 2 years ago, and I still remember, guys. Okay. They're talking about a 2-hour workday. They're talking about earn 100% profit, and they're talking about make $600 in a day. And I was like, okay, send me the info. That happened over 2 years ago, guys. And then I started the business. It took me a few days to get started. And then I started the business. I didn't wait a week. I didn't wait a month. I didn't wait a year. Okay. I just got started because I understand, guys, because I just understand how life works. I understand that money loves speed, and I understand that success loves speed, right? Success doesn't like overthinking, guys. Money doesn't like overthinking. Money's not going to go to the overthinkers. Do you think the money's going to go to the overthinkers? No. It's going to go to the people that are taking action, guys. Have you heard of this? Money makers are action takers. Have you ever heard of that? It's true, guys. We have all these sayings for a reason. All of these sayings are true, guys. Okay. Money makers are action takers. True. Fortune favors the bold. True. Scared money doesn't make money. True. Scared money means you don't want to invest in anything because you're afraid. You're afraid you're going to lose money. That's scared. That's scared. Fear. Fear and doubt will take you out. True. So if you're not starting a business because you're afraid, well, then you're afraid. Then you're what do you call somebody that's afraid, guys? I know this is gonna sting, but what do you call somebody that's afraid? What do you call them? A person that's afraid, what do you call them, guys? Drop it in the comments. What do you call somebody that's afraid? Now this is gonna sting some guys. This will trigger you. This might trigger some people. But what do you call somebody that's afraid? You call them a coward, guys. Now, do you want to be a coward? I know. It's straightforward, guys. I get it. But like, there's 3 types of people in the world. Okay. The first type of person is a coward. They're afraid. They don't try new things because they're afraid they're going to fail. Oh. Those are the cowards, guys. Okay. The second type of person. Now, if the shoe fits, wear it. If you're not a coward, cool. But if it fits, guys, have you heard that phrase? If the shoe fits, wear it. Okay, there you go. So if you're a coward, you don't always have to be a coward. You can change. Okay, that's the first type of person, coward. They don't try new things. Now, the second type of person, it's a weak person, guys. They're weak. That means they start something, but they don't finish. They're like, I'm going to start a business, and they quit after a week. Okay, that's called weak. They quit after a week because they're weak. Okay, I'm gonna lose weight. I'm gonna go to the gym every day. They go to the gym for 2 days, quit. That's called weak, guys. Okay. Now the third type of person is a warrior, guys. A warrior. So that's what we want to be. Type it in the comments, guys. Say I am a warrior. If you are a warrior, say I am a warrior. Me, Dan Bellin from Michigan, I am a warrior. I'm actually technically a warrior because I'm a former Marine. So like I was actually trained to go to war. I was trained to fight battles. So technically I'm actually a warrior. But you know, I am a warrior. So say it, guys. Say it in the comments. Say I am say I am a warrior. Okay. Okay. So you want to be a warrior, guys. So warriors, they never quit, guys. They don't quit. They don't quit. They set a goal from themselves. They show up every day until they hit that goal, or they die trying. Okay. Either they hit that goal or they die trying, guys. That's what warriors do. So be a warrior, guys. Don't be a coward. Don't be weak. And if this stings, if this triggers you, that means you got some work to do, guys. Because it doesn't trigger me. Because I know what I am. I know I'm a warrior. I know I'm an unstoppable force. I know that. I know I'm a magnificent child of the universe. So are you. But some people are just not willing to step into the power. Now some of you are, guys. Some of you are watching this and you get it. You get what I'm saying. Some of you, but some of you are afraid to step into your power. Your power is already there, guys. Your power is already inside of you. Everything, all that power, guys, all that God-given, universe-given power, that's already inside of you. But you're resisting stepping into your power for whatever reason. Okay, that's why we do mindset training in our community. Powerful, isn't it? Is there anyone who speaks like me on this planet? I don't think so, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Go here, check it out. Enter your email, guys. Enter your email, right? Make sure you follow me. Like, guys, when you go into people's lives, you got to like the lives, man, right? You got to help those people. Like the lives, share the lives, okay? Because it's good for people. If you ever go in somebody's live, just get in the live, start tapping, tap-a-roo, start sharing, share. Sharing is caring, guys, okay? So if you don't share, you don't care. And if you don't care, you suck. No, no, just kidding. No, just kidding, guys. That's a little harsh. But if you don't, but I mean, come on. Sharing is caring. So what's the opposite of caring? It's not caring, which means you're not a very like whatever. You don't have to do, you can do whatever you want to do. I'm just saying, guys, it doesn't cost you a thing to like tap on people's lives. It doesn't cost you a thing to be nice to people. Right? It doesn't cost you a thing to be kind. Okay? It doesn't cost you a thing, guys, to be kind. You can be kind to anybody. All right. What do I do, guys? When I scroll on lives, when I scroll on people's lives, you know what I do? I tap, a-roo. I share their lives, and I usually say something nice. I'm like, hey, nice hair. Nice nose. You got a great nose. Because people love compliments, guys. We all love compliments, right? We all love compliments. Hey, I'll be like, yo, I love you. I love you those ears, man. I like your sweatshirt, Dan. That's a really good sweatshirt, man. Where'd you get that? Really good. Like, oh man, I'm blushing. So you guys, we all like compliments, right? We all like compliments. So I got to compliment more people because I was a little harsh today. I was speaking some tough love today, guys. Maybe I got to be a little softer sometimes. I got to be a little softer. I was speaking, but it was tough love, guys. Sometimes you need tough love, but I guess I got to be happy and light. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I have to remind myself, Dan, be happy, be light, be soft, be gentle. I gotta remind myself because I'm a former Marine, guys. Like I'm hardcore. I can't help it. So I gotta like tone myself. I gotta tone down sometimes. I remember. Tough love is heard, man. I like it. What's up, Matt? Matty. Okay. Yeah, let's go here. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Right. See, I'm not perfect either, guys. I'm not perfect either. Work in progress. We're all just a work in progress, guys, until we reach perfection. See, guys, this is my personal opinion. Like this whole purpose of life is to become the best version of ourselves. And then once we become the best version of ourselves, guys, truly, where do we go? We go to the heavens or the kingdom of God, nirvana, whatever you want to say, guys. But you got to become the best version of yourself. I don't think everybody just gets to go to the I don't think everybody gets to go to the heavens. I think you got to earn that stuff. I think you got to earn it. Like we have to earn everything else, but like everybody gets to go to heaven. Everybody? I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, guys. See, I go on my little tangents. Okay. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day. See, I was a monk, guys. So like I'm deep, man. I was a monk for 10 years. I wore robes. Do you think I know anything about like spirituality or like philosophy or something? You think I know anything about that stuff? Maybe, maybe. Yeah, of course, guys. Come on. Okay. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm just saying. That's why like sometimes I go into like different topics and it happens. I just can't help it. But that's it. But this topic, guys, this the purpose of this live that I forgot about is to teach you how to make $1,400 or more in a day. So sometimes I gotta reel myself in. How to make $1,400 in a day, guys, with the Done For You online business. I made $1,400 yesterday, guys, with this business. Okay. I actually connected with somebody on my live, and after my live, guys, he purchased the $1,400 product because I connected with him. And connection equals currency. See, connection equals currency, guys. That's proof. Proof, guys. Because yesterday someone was on my YouTube. See, I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok. Somebody came on my YouTube. His name is Brian. Okay, and we connected. We had a really good conversation, and he purchased the $1,400 product after I went live. So connection equals currency, guys. I proved it yesterday. I proved it before. That's not my first sale, guys. This isn't my first rodeo. Okay. So all you got to do is connect with people. So how do you connect with people? You just got to be yourself, guys. Share your story. We're going to teach you how to do this. Like we teach you how to post 3 pieces of content a day and go live. Now, not everybody's going to connect with me, guys. Just like not everybody's going to connect with you. Not everybody's going to like my energy. Like they're just not, for whatever reason. That's their choice, man. Not everybody's going to connect with me. Okay. So not everyone's going to like, partner up with me, become business partners, whatever. But some people will. Some people do. Just like not everybody's going to connect with you. Like some people that connect with you are not going to be the same people that connect with me. This is how life it is. Like you know what they say, like your vibe attracts your tribe, right? Your vibe attracts your tribe, guys. It's true. All these sayings, guys. All these sayings we have. All these sayings in like human society. They're all freaking true. They're all freaking true, guys. Like moneymakers are action takers. That's a fact, guys. You know how I have proof that moneymakers are action takers. You know how I have proof? Because I made $1,400 yesterday with this business. Why? Because I took action. I went live. There's your proof, guys. That's it. That's irrefutable proof. You can't even deny that. There's your proof, guys. Moneymakers are action takers. Let it sink in. Your subconscious mind. Remember that. Moneymakers are action takers, guys. So what are you doing today that's going to put you in a position where you can make a lot of money? What are you doing today that can put you in a position that you can make $1,400 or more in a day? So guys, you know what can make you $1,400 a day? You know what action you got to take? You got to post 3 pieces of content a day. That's what's going to make you $1,400 or more in a day. How do I know? Because I've done it. And you got to go live. That's going to make you $1,400 or more in a day. Now, if you don't want to go live, just go live for 5 minutes, guys. Like people overthink things. They're like, "Oh man, it's so scary. I got to go live. What if people make fun of me? What if something bad happens?" But just go live for 5 minutes, guys. What's the worst thing that can happen if you go live? I've been going live for like over 2 years. What's the worst thing that can happen if you go live, guys? The worst thing that can happen is somebody's going to be rude to you. You're going to get some haters. You're going to get some trolls. They're going to say some stupid things. So what do? Do you freak out? You start crying and give up? No. You just block them. You just block them, guys. You just kill them with kindness. You'd be like, oh, cool. Okay. Thanks. Bye. God bless. And you block them. Kill them with kindness, guys. Don't fight with them. Just say, oh, thanks. Thanks for that. Cool. You don't even have to talk to them. You can just be like, bye. You can be like, God bless. Block. You don't even have to talk to them, guys. You just block them. You don't even have to say God bless. You don't have to say anything. You can just block them and then move on. Will it sting sometimes? If people are mean to you, will it sting sometimes? Yeah, sometimes, until you develop that thick skin, which is probably something you should do anyways, right? These lives, guys, have helped me develop some thick skin. Like if somebody says anything, I don't really care anymore. Okay. But sometimes because we're humans and we have emotions and some of us are more sensitive, like if someone's like, hey, you suck, like, oh, but then you're just like, whatever, I don't suck. I'm cool. And you block them. Right. But that's the worst thing that can happen, guys. Like that's the worst thing that can happen if you go live. You're just going to get some rude people. It happens in life, guys, anyways, whether you're live or not live. You know, some people are just rude for no reason in real life and online. Okay. But what's the best thing that can happen if you go live, guys? What's the best thing that can happen? You can make $1,400 or more in a day. True. Yeah. What's up, my friend? What's up, Sergio? Yeah, you can make $1,400 or more in a day. How do I know? Because I went live yesterday, guys, and after my live, I made $1,400 because I connected with somebody on my live. His name is Brian, and he decided to start this business, guys. I made $1,400 yesterday because I connected with Brian and I helped him. I helped him understand how this business works. We had a whole conversation yesterday, guys, me and Brian. Like I was helping him with his message. I was telling him exactly what he needs to say to build his business. And after the live, guys, he purchased one of the programs. So guys, this is a done for you online business. Now, if you want to get started with this business, okay, just like I got started, guys, I also invested in this business, right? So there's 5 different digital programs. So you purchase one of the programs. So Brian, he went all in. He purchased the $1,400 program because he decided he wanted to go all in. So there you go, guys. So what's the best thing that can happen if you go live? You can make $1,400 or more in a day. I've proven that. You can't refute that. That's irrefutable because it happened. And I'm not the only person, guys. There's so many people in our community that are making bank. Let me show you real quick. Let me show you proof, guys, that people are making money. Okay. This is me yesterday. I'll show you guys right now. This happened 16 hours ago. Okay. Look. Boom. $1,400 day, guys. See? Boom. $1,400 day. Okay. That happened yesterday, guys. That was 16 hours ago. You know what I said? Listen, because this, look at, see, that's my post in our community. Okay. So what did I say? What did I say? It's so fun, guys. When you get a sale, you make money and you can post it in the community. It feels so good, guys. It feels so freaking good. So I said, absolutely love everything about this business and community. And it's true. I love this business, guys, and I love this community. Okay. So I said, absolutely love everything about this business and community. I'm super excited for Brian. That's the guy that joined the business. He's a single dad with a 4-year-old daughter. See, that's freaking amazing, guys. A single dad with a 4-year-old daughter. He's starting this business, guys. That's great. I love that. And we were talking about his daughter yesterday in my live. And I said, he's building this business for her and he's going to crush it. That's what I said, guys. And I believe it's true. I believe Brian's going to crush it. Now we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with Brian. But I believe he's going to crush it, guys. I believe he's going to make 6 and 7 figures with this business. I really do. I truly do. Because I think he's going to be coachable, guys. See, that's the key, guys. If you want to make 6 and 7 figures with this business or any business, you got to be coachable. That means if like one of the millionaire mentors, one of the coaches in our community, they give you some tips, you got to implement. You got to follow the instructions, guys. You got to listen to the coaches and the mentors. That means being coachable. And you got to be consistent. You got to show up every day. Like I show up every day, I post content and I go live. Okay. I show up every day. Right. And then you got to be confident. You got to believe in yourself, guys. You got to believe in yourself. See, you have 2 choices. You can believe in yourself or you cannot believe in yourself. So believe in yourself. Show up every day, guys. Be confident. Fake it till you make it. See, guys, the more you take action, the more confident you're going to get. Right. That's what happens, guys. The more you take action, the more confident you're going to get. And especially once the results starts coming in, like how confident do you think you're going to feel? Imagine if you make 6 and 7 figures, guys, let's say you become a millionaire. How confident do you think you're going to feel? You'll be unrecognizable. People won't even know who you are. Like they won't even recognize you anymore. You'll walk into a room and people are going to be like, who is that person, guys? Because your energy is going to be so powerful. Like everywhere you go, your friends, your family, the world is going to notice, guys. That's what's going to happen because you chose to do something which not everybody does. You chose. It's a decision, guys. It's actually a decision. Everything's a decision. You chose to step into your power. You chose to stop playing small for once in your life, guys. Like, when are you going to make a decision to stop playing small? Like, when are you going to make a decision to step into your power, guys? Like, when? When are you going to make a decision to learn how to make 6 and 7 figures online? Because that's what we teach you guys. If you want to learn how to do that, go here, 7 Figure Monk, with just like this, 7 Figure Monk. There's a link in the bio, guys. We teach you how to make 6 and 7 figures online, even if you're starting from scratch, even if you have no following, no tech skills, no experience. You don't need any of it. You just need to take action, guys. That's it. Just plug in. If you just plug in, you don't give up, guys, success is inevitable. If you don't give up, if you give up, guys, then what? That you're gonna fail. Don't give up. If you don't get started, nothing's gonna happen. If you quit, you're gonna lose. Winners never quit, guys. See, here's another phrase. I like to say all these phrases because they're all true. I like all these little catchphrases, right? Here's another phrase. I love them. They're great. I love these phrases. So here's another phrase, guys. Winners never quit, and quitters never win. So don't quit, guys. Okay, don't quit. And action takers are money makers, guys. That's it. Action takers are money makers. So what are you doing to take action today, guys? That's going to help you become a 6 and 7 figure income earner. Are you learning new skills? Are you starting a business? Are you posting content on social media? See, guys, posting content is like the number one. It's like the number one side hustle in the world right now, pretty much. Posting content, in my opinion, is the number one thing you could be doing. Posting content, going live. My live is a piece of content, guys. People can rewatch my lives because I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok. I can download my lives from TikTok. This is a piece of content, right? You know what TikTok does with your lives? They TikTok does this for you guys. Like everybody's making this really easy for you. TikTok, they will like post, like they will like remove like different clips, like highlights from your live. So you can download those highlights and you can post them on TikTok as a piece of content, guys. Your lives, so you're creating content just by going live, guys. It's never been easier. Okay. Like TikTok will do that for you. And then you can download it and you can post it to social media. You can post it to TikTok. You can post it to, see, guys, I create one video, one short form video, and I'll post it on like 5 different platforms. It's called repurposing your content. I'll create one video, guys, and I'll post it on like 5 different social media platforms. That's called working smarter, not working harder. See, if you're working harder, that means you're punching in, you're punching out. You have a job, guys. Jobs mean working harder. You're exchanging your time for money. Wealthy people don't do that, guys. They work smarter. They have automated income, okay? Their income is automated, guys. They have money coming in whether they're working or not. That means they have automated businesses, and they have automated like assets, guys. Assets like, stocks, real estate, things like that. They have automated income, guys. Not everybody's working like a dog. Okay. You might be working like a dog right now, and you might think, oh, I guess everybody's working like a dog. No, guys. There's people out there living the dream while you're being overworked and underpaid. If you are, get a job. This guy's telling me to get a job. That's the last thing I want to do. And that's, wealthy people don't have jobs. Why would I want to get a job? I want to do what the wealthy people are doing. That's what I'm doing. I made $1,400 yesterday, Rafa. So God bless. Have a good day. This clown, okay. This clown is saying get a job. That's like, what's it comparable to? Like you're drowning in the ocean. I don't know. I got to figure like a good analogy for that. Like someone who says, I'm going to go to ChatGPT. I'm going to figure out some good analogies for that. Some good comebacks. like, like imagine you're on a yacht. Okay. And some people are like drowning in the ocean or something. They're all drowning. They're like, hey, come drown with us. We're going to drown in the ocean. I'm like, no, that's good. I'm good. I'm on my yacht. I'm good here. Like, no, it's really good. Come join us. Like, no, thanks. No, thanks. I'm going to skip that. No. Do I want to get a job? No. No. Why do I want to get a job, guys? Because I know, because I'm enlightened. Okay. I know the difference between being an employee and being an entrepreneur. Okay. Employees, they work for other people. Okay. You might not like this. But that has to do with you guys. That doesn't have to do with me. Employees, they work for other people. Okay. They make other people rich. Who do they make rich? Who do the employees make rich, guys? Who do they make rich? They make the business owners rich. They make the entrepreneurs rich. Okay. So that's one way to make money, guys. That's not the only way to make money. Sorry to break it to you, but jobs are not the only way to make money, guys. Okay. That's one way to make money. Is it the best? No, it's not. Okay. What's the best way to make money, guys? Be the entrepreneur, be the business owner. Okay. And have assets, invest in assets. Now you can take that wisdom or you can not. That's your choice, guys. That's a decision. But like just like let's for example, guys. Okay. Jeff Bezos, he created Amazon. He's a business owner. Guess what? He's at the top. He makes 150 million dollars a day. Now, did he always have Amazon when he grew up? Did he grow up with Amazon? No. He started Amazon later in his life. He had to ask his parents for a loan to start Amazon, guys. Okay. He's at the top. He makes 150 million dollars in a day. And his employees, his lowest employed, the people that have jobs, the employees, they're at the bottom. They make $20 an hour. So, what would you rather be, guys? Would you rather be at the bottom as an employee making $20 an hour, or would you rather be at the top as a business owner making $150 million a day? What would you rather be, guys? Because you're choosing. Jeff Bezos made a decision. He made a choice. He said, I'm going to start a business. I'm going to start Amazon so I can be rich and live my dream life. Wow. Okay. And then there's people like let's look at investments. Now there's some people who get rich by investing in assets. Okay. In assets, guys, like stocks. Do you know anybody? Do you know who Warren Buffett is? Okay. There's this guy named Warren Buffett. He got rich by investing in stocks like Coca-Cola. Like when it was a brand new company, right? He invested in these companies. He got rich through investing in assets. Does he have a job? No. All right. I just gotta like ingrain this point into your head because people just don't realize it because they don't think about it. The wealthiest people in the world, guys, they don't have jobs. They are entrepreneurs and they are investors. So you have a choice. You can be an entrepreneur, you can be an investor, or you can be an employee. Nobody's forcing you to be an employee your whole life, guys. You can invest today in anything. You can buy like $1 worth of stocks today. You can start a business today. Nobody's stopping you. Nobody's stopping you from starting a business. You are stopping yourself. Okay. Rant over. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. If you want to know how to make $1,400 or more in a day with a done for you online business, guys. Okay. I made $1,400 yesterday with this business that I didn't create myself. I set it up one time. I made $1,400. Okay. Yesterday. So if I can do it, you can do it. I'm not Superman, guys. I'm not Superman. I can't fly. I don't have superpowers. I put my pants on one leg at a time. I have 24 hours in a day. You have 24 hours in a day. The only difference between me and you is I made a decision to start an online business. That's all. That's why I made $1,400 today. It didn't happen by magic. Okay. It didn't happen. It wasn't a magical thing. I made a decision to start an online business, guys. And I've been doing this for over 2 years. Was it always pretty? Was it always perfect? No. Is it perfect now? No. But have I made money? Yes. Guys, you don't have to be perfect. You just got to show up. You got to be consistent. It's not about perfection, guys. Not one single person on this planet is perfect. Not one, guys. Unless God came down and he's walking among us right now somewhere. Maybe God's undercover. Maybe God's watching my live. Hi, God. Hey. Okay. If like nobody's perfect on this planet, guys. Okay. Not one person. I'm sorry to say, you're not perfect. I'm not perfect. Right. So it's not about being perfect, guys. It's about just being consistent. On that note, I'm gonna go. So I pretty much I told you everything, guys. Everything you need to do to make 6 and 7 figures. I literally told you everything. So it's up to you. You can do it or not. I mean, it's your choice, guys. It's your choice. Sevenfiguremonk.com. All right. I know. I know. Tough love, guys. I know. Sometimes I come with the tough love, guys. Sometimes I'm soft like a rose, and other times I'm hard like a lightning bolt. It's just, sometimes, you got to have both. You can't always be like soft. You can always be like, yeah, little baby, it's very good. Sometimes you got to freaking throw those thunderbolts, man, just to wake people up. Okay. All right, guys. I like to have fun, guys. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. All right. Peace, guys. Make sure to follow me if you want some more of these juicy nuggets. Guys, there's nobody who has content like me, guys, on the planet. I'm unique. I'm different. We're all different, guys. We're all special. That's the thing. That's the beautiful thing. I'm special. You're special. We all have we're all magnificent children of the universe, right? Peace and love, guys. Peace and love.